episode off at stake for a while. But lately my thoughts have turned towards legacies. It gets me thinking about how far could I be from being on my way out. Devotion sent to destinations where mercury congeals at the base. A shark I've grown in solitaire, since aces and eights were always the hand one could read in the space. Writing well after this hand is cramped, 140 watt bulb removed from complete darkness, sealed with a loving kiss and stamped, one more correspondence with no return address. Staring at this long body from the edge, reburnt yet a bluff, pondering on about a landing upon a terrain so rough. The halls darken ever more, while the exit signs get brighter and easier to find. The sight of shore doesn't accelerate the stroke. Matchstick bridges all set ablaze, not one tube their axe left to grind. This one's called Sure Enough. Now it seems even a smile when it slants in my Now it seems even a smile is Greek under my perceptions when it slants in my general direction. And so follows for me a nihilistic double take, just to make futilely certain. Because sure enough in these days I've come to find I never am. Sure enough in these days I've come to find I never can. Mornings are tableaus in watercolor from windows which don't presume that the view appears at all different from the adjoining room. And the visible sun can provide no guarantee of a similar disposition. Sure enough in these days I've come to find I never am. Sure enough in these days I've come to find I never can. It can be so hard to hold to one temperament when construction's begun and your concrete's still wet cement. Sure enough in these days I've come to find I never am. Sure enough in these days I've come to find I never can. And now I'm starting to think we're being woven into a tapestry of wants and seams. Sure enough in these days I've come to find I never am. Sure enough in these days I've come to find I never can.